Hey guys, how's it going? I got some requests to actually set up a miner from start to finish, essentially, if it came new out of the box. This is how you would get it going on. I'm just showing the R4. All of these steps are going to be the same, basically, with every Antminer. I'm using a different power supply, so don't let that confuse you. The other ones are even simpler. And then I will go and I'm going to post something about the graphic user interface to actually connect your miner to the internet, to the pool, and get it hashing. So we're just using the EVGA Supernova G2. G2 just means it's quiet. It's 1,000 watts of power is more than enough to power this guy at about 840 watts. So these power supplies are fully modular, which means it basically comes with a dog, which I can hear come down the stairs, with all the spots that you need to plug it in. And over here you can see there's a plethora of cables. It comes with the dog. Here, baby, go over there. And then your manual, a case for everything that you want. So essentially, the cords that we use on these guys are the video graphics adapter cords. And you can just pop this guy up right here. I will grab one. And it is basically a 6-pin Molex cable. As you can see, that's exactly what these guys have. So each board on an Antminer has 3 of these. So in S7, you're gonna have, instead of 6, you'll have 9 total, plus the one on the control board. So all I'm gonna be doing here is hooking in the corresponding. On the other side, it says VGA, and that plugs into where it says VGA. And these guys are pretty cool because it's got 2 ports, 2 6-pin Molex cables, so it'll be less cords. So I'm just gonna mount this guy up here really quick. Could use a cameraman, but I'll make do without. So let's set it up. That looks like it should do the trick. As long as this doesn't fall, we should be good. So I'm just going to get it cracking, grab my cords real quick. An important thing to keep in mind is it's important to have a cable for your power source unit that is thick. That's how cables are measured, AWG. So you want a thick cord because a lot of power is going through it and you don't want to start a fire. No one likes fires, right? Smokey the Bear said so. So number 1, for this guy, since it's a computer power source unit, this is the cord that plugs into a computer. Since we're not using it, it basically has an end cap you put on it that keeps power from going out, but we still got to plug it in because without it, the power will not go on. So this goes in right here where it says MB. It says motherboard right on it. So I'm just going to set this guy up. Drop our plugs. You can hear them click. It's always nice to be super easy with these guys. Don't want to break any of the plastic. And then I've found it's easier to just plug these into the miner and then follow up by plugging it into the power source unit. So that's kind of how I roll with it. Do whatever is easiest for you. The only thing that's important is that you get hashing. Alright. And if you notice, this guy's only got 1 because I only need doubles on the 2, so that keeps the cords a lot cleaner. Got less stuff floating around. Our last cord. So then I'm just running all these into the corresponding, as you can see right here, I guess it's probably the easiest way. I'm just going for the VGAs. That's what these 4 plugs are right here. And then I'll use another one for the control board. So just go VGA. VGA. Same. If I can get it in. And I only have 4 because these 2 guys right here have double plugs. So that leaves us for our last, which is just another single VGA that we got right here going to the same end. So this one, I guess I'll just go here first. This is the control board. It's the most important part. Plug that in. We're good to go as far as this guy is concerned. The only thing that we're missing is power, so let's plug in our power. A very important side note on this guy, I'm just going to set him up like this. So our power source is ready to go. You can see that guy right here. I am going to plug him in. He's ready to rock and roll. Before you set any of these guys up or turn on the power, is extremely important to plug in your Ethernet cable. As you can see right here, kind of tied up, but our Ethernet is right here. So before you power on, always have your Ethernet plugged in. And these guys are nice because they got little beeps and whatnot. So on this guy, our power switch is just right here. I'm just gonna flip it on, man. We got beeping, and it takes about 2 minutes or so for this guy to actually start hashing. And you'll notice, if I can do it without flipping the boards, that on this side there are lights here on the hashing boards that will light up once this guy is hashing. And you will feel hot air dumping out of this guy. So essentially this guy is ready to go, and now we will go find it on the computer and set it up with the stratum and the pool so we know that it's hashing to the right place. Let's get to it.